Hi everybody, welcome to Taste to Explore. My name is Darlene, and on this episode I bring to you such a classic Italian dish. We are making chicken francais, my style, okay? So let's stick around as I walk you over to the ingredients so we can get started. This dish is one of my favorites. It's on every menu if you go to an Italian restaurant, and you know what? We can make it at home. So let's go over to the ingredients and let's get started. We have here 2 whole eggs. We have some chicken stock, 1 cup. We're going to use 2 dabs of butter, unsalted. Then we have fresh ground pepper. We have fresh ground coriander. We have some salt. Then we have white wine, 1/3 cup. Then we have a 1/2 cup of good virgin olive oil, 1 teaspoon of paprika, and 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. We have a 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. We have here about 3 pounds of chicken breast, sliced thinly, and then 1 lemon, and then additional ingredients I will explain as I move along. So alright guys, now let's get started. We're going to be seasoning up my chicken breast. Now try to cut these really thin, or you can pound them with meat mallet, but if not, just cut them as thin as you can. It's not a big deal, you're making it at home. So I changed up a little bit of the original ingredients. Just calls for salt and pepper. I just added a little more extra flavor. It's my personal take on it, so I don't want to disrespect none of the Italians out there. I love your foods, and as a cook, you always want to, you know, just experiment, but this is going to be really good. And the other way, of course, is just as delicious, but you know, you give your personal take on it, you know. So just a little bit of salt and a little bit of ground pepper, because I want to also season the flour. So we're going to put salt and pepper to taste. I like coriander. It has a nice lemony flavor. I think it adds such a great spice. It really, really is. So I'm just putting just a little bit there, and also with my garlic powder. So a teaspoon, I'm sorry, or so, because the rest is just gonna go into the flour mixture. And this is just for color. Everything is pretty much the same. I'm just adding additional spices, but everything is fairly the same. So here we get started with my hands. You know, that's the cook's best tools. Now I'm gonna put my olive oil in there in the pan to get it nice and hot. And while I do that, while that's getting warmed up for us, over here I'm gonna get ready and to season my flour. And with the additional salt that is left behind, I'm just putting another 2 tablespoons. The rest of the coriander, the rest of garlic powder, some of the pepper, and here. And then I'm just gonna mix it up with my fork. It's such a treat to make any dish that you see in a restaurant. I mean, the quality is different. To me, I feel like it's better, or if not the same. You know, it all depends if you want to go exactly according to the taste, and everybody loves it. So I'm going to mix up. I need 2 teaspoons that we're going to put to the side. And this is going to help thicken up the sauce that we're going to make. So we just pat the 2 teaspoons of butter, put it to the side. And I wanted to do this before I actually put the chicken in here, because we're going to start frying up right now. Okay, so that's to the side. Don't worry about that one no more. Okay, so let's begin. And this is how it's going to be done. I'm going to take our chicken. I'm going to dredge it in the flour. Shake it off a little bit. Then we're going to put it in the egg mixture. I know it looks a little odd, but this is the way it's done. And then we're going to fry it up. Ooh. And then I'm going to continue on with this. And when I'm all done, I'm going to show you exactly what to do next. Okay, so now let's get started. I finished up with my chicken. It's all cooked up. And now let's start with our gravy. And what we're going to do is we're going to put in the 2 teaspoons of butter. And the butter is going to give it a nice color and texture, nice flavor. And then of course the flour is going to thicken up the sauce. And what that gets all prepared in here. So our butter just melts down. Then we're going to put in our white wine. And don't worry guys, the alcohol in the wine is going to cook out and it's just going to leave it with a fantastic flavor. Anybody can eat this. It's kids friendly. It's adult friendly. It's just going to be fine. So I'm going to put my little stove here on medium high, not too high, and I'm going to wait till this simmers down and thickens up, and I'll show you how this looks, and then we're going to put everything all together. Hi guys, welcome back. Well, look at my sauce. It has thickened and reduced, and it smells so good in here, y'all. I cannot wait to dig in, but I got 2 more little ingredients that I want to put in. And I have here Italian flat leaf parsley. So I'm just going to put a pinch or 2, you know, a tablespoon and whatnot. And then I have some lemon rounds just for garnish. So right now, I'm just going to put a nice hefty 2 pinches, like a tablespoon or so. Because you always leave the fresh herbs for last because they burn out its flavor. When you cook with dry herbs, you can put it in the beginning of the dish, but when you cook with fresh herbs, you always cook it in the end of the dish. And right now I'm going to squeeze in 1 lemon. If you like, I'm just trying to grab all the seeds. If you like your foods extra lemony, you can use 2, but this is a really good juicy one, so 1 will do for me. I like a hint of lemon. I don't like it to be overpowering with lemon. Alright. Give it a quick little stir. And what I would like to do is, because my sauce is done and it's beautiful, I love it. It just looks like heaven. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dredge each meat with it. I just want the meats to soak up and get all that juicy flavor, because it's about to go down in here. This is a classic Italian dish made at home. Your family is going to go so crazy over this dish. So delicious. I'm just placing it on a nice platter. Just like that. I'm going to continue with the rest of my chicken, and I'll see you in another second. Alright, so I'm taking out my last little chicken that's been dredged in our wine juice, and so delicious, and it looks so pretty. So we are going to take this beautiful juice, the gravy, and then we're going to dress it even more. See, this chicken is not even dry. It's so tender with so much flavor of our wine, and just so pretty with our parsley. Wow. Come on. Don't tell me you cannot make restaurant quality foods at home for the fraction of a cost. I mean, it's a fraction. It's the fraction of the price. I mean, you're going to probably spend, who knows, $30 on a plate, and you can easily spend, who knows, less than that feeding a family of 5, because this is going to feed me, my husband, and my 3 kids. And now let's go for the taste. It's kind of hot. Wow. It's like a party in my mouth right now. Unbelievable. Undeniably good. Deniably. You hear me? That's not even a word. Okay. It's great. It's great. It tastes so good. You guys are gonna love it. It was simple, and the ingredients was easy. I mean, go buy them. Go make it. Leave me a comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I hope you love this, and don't forget to visit my social media. I'm getting tongue-tied. Don't forget to visit me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And until next time, my friends, take care. Bye-bye.